Today on Eye on the Desert, Nicholas Eliopoulos joins us, who's part of an exciting exhibit which will be taking place at the Coda Gallery. Welcome, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Patrick.
This is particularly personal to you because the pieces that you're showing are your aunt's work.
Yes, she was living in the desert after she retired from Hollywood, and she's a costume designer, sketch designer all of her life. And all of these will be on display at the Coda Gallery this week during Fashion Week.
During Fashion Week, and there are a lot of pieces here, but I wanted you to talk about a couple of pieces. This in particular, this is Lucille Ball, and this is a costume that your aunt designed for her.
Yes, Dark Corner was the movie.
Okay,
and it's
1946.
46, and it still has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, this movie.
That's amazing. Now, this next one, Gregory Peck. All right, tell me a little bit about the history of this.
Well, he was cast in Quo Vadis, but she started this costume for him, and he was opposite Elizabeth Taylor, but then suddenly he left, Elizabeth Taylor left the picture, he left the picture, and so this is a rare piece. He's not in the final movie.
So the costume design exists, but he was not as part of the movie. And also, this right over here is an actual costume from Gone with the Wind. An extra wore this in the party scene.
Yes, and this is my uncle, who through marriage, he was apprentice costumer on Gone with the Wind. And so he saved this all these years.
Now, that will also be on display at Coda Gallery?
You can see the actual costume.
All right, this is unmistakable as Yul Brynner. Tell me a little bit about the costume and what this was designed for.
Stanley Kramer Productions got her to work on this, and it's Invitation to a Gunfighter. And what year? Yeah, 1964, this
1964.
one. And this was kind of an inspiration for Westworld, too.
Oh, yes.
That movie.
Yeah, in the original Westworld.
Oh, this is a very important piece.
Okay, tell us about that. I'm going to hold it up and keep it so we don't get glare on it.
This is from I Want to Live, Susan Hayward, and she got the Best Actress for this picture.
And Robert Wise was the director of that film.
You're right.
Talk about Hollywood royalty.
Yes, West Side Story, Sound of Music, and my other aunt, her sister, Paula's sister, worked on Sound of Music with him.
Oh, fantastic. These are fantastic pieces, and you're going to be able to see all of these, so they'll be on display throughout.
Yes, there'll be a dozen of these actually there.
And The Earth Is Mine. This is Rock Hudson.
In a little-known movie that she designed, and that'll be on display there. These are very rare costume sketches. And this also, well, there'll be a book here that people can look through most of her other sketches that aren't on display. Many ones.
That is fantastic
So
stuff.
it's a great time, Costume Week, and we really appreciate the Coda Gallery having this.
Well, it's such a great collection. It is such fantastic Hollywood history, but it all happened here because your aunt lived right here in the desert.
Yes, and my uncle, and this is a oversized Gone with the Wind poster here in the back.
Yeah, behind us.
Yes.
You guys probably didn't get a good look at that, but
that'll be in the show as well.
That will be in there as well. And well, thank you for sharing all of this. And if you want to see it in person, it's an amazing collection. You can do so at Coda Gallery during Fashion Week on El Paseo. The Coda Gallery will be displaying all of these wonderful pieces that have such a great local connection and a Hollywood tie. Nicholas, thank you very much for being on.
Thank you, Patrick. Thank you. Great.